first down for the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Hennigan coming after him. All bottled up, and now the ball. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will take the field for the first time. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top.
He's loose. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Roadrunner.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Drake. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Makes the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Strong, firm tackle. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's McCown. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Memphis will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Let's go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Dances away to buy time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he's got it inside the 25. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Hennigan. He's got it and still on his feet. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Memphis wants to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over Louisville. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Shakes off the defender. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. 1st down for this offense. Anderson with the carry. Nifty little dance step. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Unleashes one. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They try to get him going that way.
The Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today they had to get the running game going.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll fire to his right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Looking to pass. It's Hennigan. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Memphis will be forced to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, UTSA! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Drake. Still on his feet. They'll run this play from the pistol. will start this drive firing. Trying to... The ball pops out. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that ball is picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll throw on third down. They're trying to get to him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Hennigan. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Paul, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air, it's Hennigan. Pressure coming. He'll let it go down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaking, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Now on first down from the 30. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by...
He smashes his way through again. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Roadrunners will snap it on first and 10. The aerial assault continues. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The incompletion brings us to second and 10. To the air, it's McCown. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
They love to make this short field pay. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to add another. And it's perfect.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Pulls and fires complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The Roadrunners have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to throw, it's McCown trying to get to him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So they got nothing on the last play. Here's third and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in. Good, solid tackle.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 13 to ULM. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking for a deep man. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. He's going up top. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going up top on first down. Got a man, it's Anderson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, they're throwing this one to the running back out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap dance there on the sidelines, make sure he was in bounds when he caught it, and just pick up a few yards.
That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
A third and long coming up here. wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Tigers have this offense rolling.
So frustrating as a defense because you got the offense in third down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field if somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
At the 20, he's got space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll go to the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense...
Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They build this lead here in the fourth, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll bring it out. It's straight. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The incompletion brings up a second down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Anderson with the carry. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Illegal touch. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. If they can pick up a yard here on second down, that might put this one in the books. He'll ride his man on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They'll ride the hot hand. Shakes off the tackler. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create